especially I hope all of you are fine and safety and happy in this monsoon season. Today I will talk a little bit about difference between ordinary beings and Buddhas. So it is like example when we are childhood and we love toys. So every child, they bring toys together and they think it is very important for them. If some other child, they try to rob the toys, then that child will be really angry and screaming, and he will think, oh, it is very important for him. It's like a diamond or gold for him. But it is very similar like in the relative truth. We all sentient beings. We think everything's permanent, everything's real, everything happiness. So we think everything's true. That is relative truth. But actually, this in the real situation is all impermanent, and all the phenomena are how much we examine. We cannot find, everything is emptiness and egoless. So this is like when the grown men, then they understand toys are just useless, not so precious for them, and they don't care much about toys. So it is like these Buddhas. Buddha means, how to say, Buddha means understanding, understand. Buddha means or awakened, because they understand the real situation. They understand the reality, and that's why they became Buddha. So in Buddhism, we don't say Buddha is like God. We say Buddha is just ordinary being, but he practiced, and then he developed his inner value, developed his compassion, developed his understanding, then he fully awakened. Then that means liberation. Liberation means, it doesn't mean in Buddhist like heaven, in somewhere else. Liberation in just in your mind. If your mind is fully understanding the reality, then you will free from all the suffering and painful experience. You will free from all the anger, attachment, jealousy, and this depression, all these things. Then that we call liberation or enlightenment. But if there's father and mother, they have children, then father and mother, they will play with toys with children. But it doesn't mean the father, mother themselves, they're so interesting about it, play games with children, but they just want to make comfortable and make happy to their children. So that's why they are just pretending to be interesting about toys, and they just play with children. So this is it's like all the Buddha's teachings. There are so many different teachings. There are two ways of teaching. One is for method, or other is knowledge or to real situation. So method, there are so many different practice, different kind of practice in Vinaya and in the Bodhisattva practice and Mahayana practice and in the Vajrayana practice. There are so many different things. Like you should accumulate merits. Like example, you have to do prostration, you should do offering flowers and incense in the shrine. You should do recitation mantra, and you should visualize deities, this and that, so many. These are all methods. These methods is final point, final object is to bring you to understand the nature, to understand the ultimate truth. That is the how Dharma it is. So therefore, when we practice Dharma, we need this both merits and wisdom. We need this both together. Like if birds need to fly, he need right wings and left wings. If only one of them, then he cannot keep the balance and he cannot fly. So even airplane is same. You need both two wings. Without two wings, cannot fly properly. Will be like this, So it's similar to reach enlightenment. Reach enlightenment means to awaken, fully awakened. Then we need these two methods. One is merit. We should accumulate merits. So therefore we need to practice all these 6 parameters like generosity and discipline and patience and all these things. And you should make offerings. You should make chanting sutra or mantra, or make offerings. So this also helps. Like if you keep offering in the shrine. Actually, Buddhas, they don't need flower. They don't need incense. They don't have attachment. So there's nothing to do with Buddha. But why we have to offering these flowers and incense and waters in the shrine? It's only for accumulate merit for myself. And it also help to reduce our stingy. If we prostrate in the shrine or lama, then this will also reduce our pride. Then, yes, if we in the Vajrayana, if we practice visualize yourself as a deity, this will reduce your ego, and then this will reduce your anger and jealousy and these things. So these all are the methods, but the real point is only to understand the relative truth or understand the nature. So then from these two paths, then we will achieve 2 kayas, Dharmakaya and Sambhogakaya. Dharmakaya for yourself, Sambhogakaya for others, other beings. This is like when we are Buddha's just why Buddha gives teachings. This is just like Buddha just try to grow up the child one by one, slowly grow up. We should grow up. We ordinary beings are like now, it's like child. We are not grown up. So we have ego, so we have anger, jealousy. So then we are suffering. So that is we call samsara. That is samsara. So when we become egoless, then we will release from all this anger, attachment and desire. Then we will free from suffering. That is liberation. So Buddha just try to try to lead us, or try to change us, change our mind, try to change to growing. So when we become fully growing, become adult, that means enlightenment. So there is 2. Dharmakaya for yourself, to understanding fully meaning, fully understanding, fully awaken, that is achieved for yourself, that is we call Dharmakaya. Then with compassion, then you will naturally, automatically benefit a lot of sentient beings, a lot of other people, like Buddha Shakyamuni, or Guru Rinpoche, or Green Tara, or like this, or like Gambopa, or Tsangpa Jare, or there are so many, yeah, Milarepa, or like these things. This is the Nirmanakaya or Sambhogakaya, or to benefit other beings. Yes, okay. So that is for today. Take care, everyone. See you.